Hello everyone, pkmnMasterWheeler here, back for another super exciting episode of The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Last time, we completed the Ice Cavern, saved King Zora, and attained the Zora Tunic, a snazzy blue that lets us breathe whilst under the sea. I glance at certain people who regular my videos that may appreciate that. This time, we see if we can't see about delivering these thingamajigs. Might say we have them, might say we don't. We do have the ingredients. We should have read this last time. We have the ingredients, and we need to take them to the laboratory at Lake Hylia. And we have a timer. They spoil in. Use the prescription and received an eyeball frog. Be quick and deliver it to Lake Hylia. Well, that's cool. Ignore the music in the background. So now we have exactly 3 minutes to get all the way to Lake Hylia and pause the game real quickly. Here we are, and you can see the arrow pointing at where we need to go. Basically the opposite end of the map. So, you may be saying, well, first off, there's that path down there, and we can't go there because it's frozen now. That originally led straight to Lake Hylia, by the way. And you might be saying, well, we just got the warp song. Why don't we just play the song and warp? Well, you see, here we are, Lake Hylia, freshly teleported, and the timer's at 1 second. Well, it does fortunately teleport us right back here, it fails. With that question out of the way, let's see if we can't make it there in 3 whole minutes. 2.5 now. So I believe as a kid you can like swim down this and it'll actually be faster than running, because you're swimming downstream, but as an adult you're actually too tall, so you just walk, so it's just the same speed. It might be a little faster because you don't have to go through as many jumps and leaps, but it's definitely not this the whole time like it would be if we could do this as a kid. Next, we very quickly switch to Epona. And now, we ride. And with that, here we are. 45 seconds to spare. That should be plenty of time to hop off our horse. Enter. And gaze into your beautiful eyes before holding it above our head and not to speak. Thank you. Oh wow! I haven't seen any eyeball frog like this since Zora's domain froze over. These eyeballs are so delicious. Tonight I will cook fried eyeballs for the first time in a long time. Such great stuff. Please say thank you to King Zora. What? These are for making Big Goron's eye drops? Oh, how disappointing. You should have said so in the first place. Here it is. This medicine doesn't have any preservatives in it, so it won't last long at this temperature. Run as fast as you can to Death Mountain. You're young, you can do it. You trade Eyebrow Frog for the world's finest eye drops. Hurry, take them to Big Goron before they go bad. We have an extra minute on this one. Welp. You know how it be, gamers. Nope, not worth it. Going off to the right too much. Bam! Well, that was a horse ride and a half. But now we're in Kakariko and we have more than half the time on the clock. Is that enough? I think we're good, girl. I think we'll make it. Gamers. Gamers. Gamers! Not like that, we won't! Although here we find one of the unnecessary bleeding plants I planted actually finding a use. And I believe the shortcut says all the way up to here. Yeah. Not bad. What do you have to say, Navi? Those iron boots look like they weigh a ton. If you wear those boots, you may be able to walk at the bottom of a lake. Sounds fake. Oh god, not spiders. Think it's worth it? It's not worth it. Sir, don't do it. Oh, it doesn't even work. It's fine. We got 30 whole seconds. What's the worst that could happen? Easy. Oh, that's right. Wait, what? Oh, I've been waiting for you with tears in my eyes. Please say hello to the King Zora. That's right. Here you go. Really? You brought the eye drops? I'm so relieved. I'm gonna use them right now. Wow! This is stimulating. It's working great. Now I can back to my blade business. My work's not very consistent though, so I give this to you so won't forget. After a few days, please return. Just wait patiently. Bighorn sword. You got a claim check for it. You can wait for the sword to be complete. Now we just... Why did it face away from me to do that? What? What do you have to say now? That sword is my finest work. I actually have no clue how many days it takes. But without you attended a claim check and now the Bighorn sword is blade was forged by a mastersmith and won't break. Spicy. Very spicy indeed. So now we have a fancy sword. Now that. Why don't we warp to Lake Hylia? And she about to take it on that there water temple. First off, we don't. Let's put this on. That's actually probably pretty good. Whee! Alright. Open menu. Iron boots. Sink to the bottom. This looks pretty switchy. Tee. If I remember correctly, yeah, this thing just kind of floats to the top now that it's bonked out. I'm gonna go. I've never seen the animation of it floating to the top before. That's the first time I've seen that. I've seen it floating here, but I've never actually seen it float up. Anyways, welcome to the Water Temple. Here we have one of the more notorious temples from this game. Personally, what I think of it, get out of here, is I think it's pretty good. This is actually, honestly, probably my favorite temple in the game. Get out of here. And the reason for that is the most annoying thing about it is it's kind of got the same thing that every temple has, or there's like in this game. It's kind of got that thing that like every temple in this game has, where there's a lot of keys, and it's the base. Excuse me. Really, the main thing with the keys is you got to make sure you explore everywhere you have access to. Otherwise, you'll miss some keys, and then you'll go through a door, and there'll be another key behind it, and you'll have to go back. That's really a feature of just like every dungeon in this game after you become an adult, and not special with this one. What is special with this one is there was water everywhere. So you jump, you go in the water, and now you need to sink. So you pause, open the menu, slide over here, get the boots, open it, slowly descend. And then when you need to go up to the surface again, you pause the game, go to the other boots, click them, slowly ascend, and we're going to put them immediately back on because we still need to be at the bottom. So that on top of having to backtrack to any given place just makes that backtracking all the worse. So yeah, real quick, let's talk to this person. Wowie zowie. Oh, you, if I'm right, Link? You're Link, aren't you? It's me, your fiancé, Ruto. Ruto. Princess of the Zoras. Never forgot the vows we made to each other 7 years ago. You're a terrible man to have kept me waiting for these 7-year-long years. But now's not the time to talk about love. I'm sure you've already seen it. Zora's domain, totally frozen. A young man named Sheik saved me from under the ice. But my father and the other Zoras had not yet. I want to save them all. I want to save Zora's domain. You have to help me. This is a request from me, the woman who's going to be your wife. Link, you have to help me destroy the evil monsters in the temple, okay? Inside the water temple, there are 3 places where you can change the water level. I'll lead the way. Follow me quickly. There she goes. Pause. Change boots. Unpause. And on top of that, there are 3 places to change the water. First off, Ruto, where did you go? You told us to come here and now you're gone. Are you through the door? She sure isn't. Welp. Oh. There we go. What's behind chest number 1? Could it possibly be Luigi? Oh, it's the dungeon map. So yeah, on top of pause, change boots, unpause, repeat, you also have these spaces. You come here, give it the old Zelda's lullaby, and the water changes levels. So what happens if you do it again? It doesn't even prompt you. So how do you get the water to this level again? You go to the second one and play there. And then you go to the third one and play there. So if you say, walk in here and be like, alright, I did it, and leave, and miss this, and then change the water level, you have to come back in here, go all the way back up there, change the water, be down here again. So yeah, it's a whole thing. It definitely is better the less mistakes you make. And I recommend anybody who wants to play Ocarina of Time play the 3DS version, because they allow you to equip iron boots to a button, so you would just press a item button to put them on and off, which takes a lot of the tedium out of this dungeon. Bypass the puzzle there for a second. We could engage with the puzzle where we you can't even see that behind Link. We could engage with the puzzle where we shoot the arrows through the flame to light the torches, or, and hear me out, we could simply didn't fire it. It's lit, yo. No one invited you. Ow. Alright, I'll walk over here and then spin. Sir? Thank you. Sir, no one invited you. You're not invited to my birthday party. Get out of here. And now that the water's changed, these things that were floating at the top have now plopped down to the bottom. Where does the water go? Also, it just made it seem like water temples are usually like a big central room with like a bunch of story, with a bunch of branching paths off of it. I don't know if I'm just biased because it's the first game I ever played, and Twilight Princess, which is the last game I ever watched someone play. But it definitely has those vibes. There's a down here. How many times will I cut out me changing boots? Place your bets in the comment section below. Yeah, Orchest, but there we go. I forget, do you actually hop off if I do that? You do hop off if I do that. Oh, I almost thought I was gonna fall down and perish. Can I do this right now? Oh, better to... What the heck? heck is up with its mouth? Wait! No, 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 it's fine, it's fine, everything's fine. Ooh, I can do this room right now, and there's a treasure chest in it. Treasure. There's yet another key. This is unnecessary. Wait! Oh, exactly as intended. I forgot you just sink if you just go in the water in the cutscene. And regular boots again. We'll see how well I edit these in editing, or if it just sounds like I'm being a weirdo. Link. Thank you. Shout out to the legs on this man being able to backflip in iron boots. Perfect, perfect. Make sure to explore every room. Who knows what's holding a key? That's not what I wanted to use. Side note, I don't think this room is holding a key. But what is holding is... Oh, I could just hit that. A Skulltula Smote! Alright. Meet you back in the main room. Alright, we've checked there, we've checked here, we've checked there. The only thing left, other than the ominous main door in the middle, is up here. No one invited you to. Get out here. Whoa! Easy. Wowie zowie. Hookshot target that we cannot reach. Well, I think that will be all for today. We've thoroughly scoured the first floor of this temple. What do you say next time we enter this center pillar and see what it holds in store? There are dudes shimmying up there. Anyways, with that, thanks everyone for watching. I hope you had a fantastic time, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye!